Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? Um, we are continuing with our Maslow pyramid, the different components, the five components of the pyramid. Like I said, it's just like the five major food groups, but instead of feeding our bodies, we're gonna not only feed our bodies but our minds as well. Monday we spoke about self-actualization. Tuesday was, and I like to write down and make sure that we're all on the same page. Um, Tuesday we spoke about self-esteem, and so today we're going to talk about love and affection. So I wrote down the definition of love and affection. Love and affection is two inseparable feelings. Love is defined as deep affection, a feeling of liking and fondness, tender, passionate, compassionate affection for another person. So, with that being said, once you love yourself, um, then you can understand and value what love truly is. Once you love yourself, then you know exactly how you want someone else to love you and to show you that affection. Sometimes we have the understanding that everybody knows how we feel, and that is not the case. Some people do not know how to love. And then it's our decision whether we're going to show them how to properly love us, or are we going to step back and let them figure it out themselves. And then maybe, like Erykah Badu said, maybe next lifetime we'll meet up, and then we'll both be on the same page. Once you learn, once you gain that knowledge of love and how you want to be loved, it's easier for someone else to be in your circle and be able to give you that proper love and affection. Things that are not considered love. We all know what love is, but do we truly know what love is not? Love is definitely not physical abuse. Nobody putting their hands on you is love. No apology is love. If they do it once, they're going to do it again or worse. Love is not. Love is not um, giving your all and not getting anything in return. A lot of us are givers. I'm a giver. I have a big heart, and I'm always giving, giving, giving constantly. And sometimes, depending on the people that in my past that I have chose to be in my circle, do not reciprocate that giving, that love that I show them, or that affection. So we have to learn the difference between, what is the proper love. Are we giving too much? Another thing that's not love is when you have friends in your space that are not uplifting or encouraging you. That is not love. If anything, that's for lack of a better phrase or term, that's just undercover haters. That's people that have fallen in the background, just to pretty much tag along with you, just to see if you're gonna fail or not. But because of just helping people out and trying to show them differently, I'm going to make it so that you'll never give them the opportunity to see you fail. So, just different things just to look at. And you have your more powerful, your more not powerful, but more upper level um, things that are considered not love as far as abuse, and then you have, as it trickles down, they are not necessarily non-serious. Usually things that you are brushing off are things that are a prelude to what's going to occur. So, don't collect those red flags. If somebody shows you that they are not who they are, or they switch up on you, or they end up doing something to betray your loyalty, your trust, then it's time that you need to reevaluate the relationship, the friendship, whatever the case may be. Um, love and affection, like I said previously, it all starts within you. You have to love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else, and you darn sure are not going to um, accept somebody that's going to love you properly. You're going to end up with around somebody that is going to love you improperly and show you nothing but negativity because you feel like you deserve less than. And I beg to differ. We deserve, as every woman, every being, every person, every human on earth, we deserve the utmost respect, the utmost love, and we are worth it. We are enough. So love and affection is, very important. Uh, One, like I said, being in love with yourself. Um, is another example is like I'm going to use me again as an example. Um, Not only did I in my most recent relationship did I do all. I did everything. I was the wife. I was the husband. I was the caretaker. I was the temporary agency doing resumes. I was paying bills. I was doing the parenting. I was the psychologist. I did it all. And very seldom was I given anything in return but a headache, and majority of the times pinching from paycheck to paycheck and not receiving that affection that was so deserving of. Um, Another situation is I was friends with a lady for, I want to say, at least 20 plus years. And I was always that person that was in her corner, always encouraging her and uplifting her. And I was always giving and giving. I always, she had kids, and I always wanted to make sure that she was good. I really, you know, I valued the friendship more than she did, basically. And so, she got mad one day because somebody pretty much called her out on her stuff, and she quit talking to me. Which, that's another thing. Don't be mad if people exit your life. Sometimes, I seen the saying on Facebook the other day. Sometimes God hears conversations that you don't hear. Sometimes their season is up. So, and that's a good thing because in that way you can flourish. They're not ready to be on the same level as you. They're not ready to step into that next season with you because they don't have um, what it takes. They don't have the qualities that you have. And that same person told me, and looked me dead in the eye and said, you know what, I am absolutely jealous of you. And I was stunned because I mean this was a friend that I considered my sister. And she said, "Oh, I'm not jealous of your material items. I'm not jealous of your house or your car. I'm jealous of the fact that you are strong, that you're tenacious, that you strive for the best, for anything good. You take good care of your kids. You could be broke one day, and the next day you have a job making two or $3 more. I'm jealous of the fact that you can overcome anything and overcome everything that is brought to you. Any bad cards, any bad hand that you're dealt, you can overcome it." And at that point, I realized this is not the person that I wanted in my circle. Sometimes we have to fall back and we have to evaluate our situations. We have to evaluate our relationships with other people because, even though, we can love them with all we got, but if it's not right, you have to step back because loving yourself is more important. Love is a very important thing, and people, if they show you that they are not for you, then you have to step back and be for yourself. You have to set boundaries, have standards. There's women out here that just accept any old thing. And you know what? I'm not hating on you because I've been there, but you have to finally wake up and just snap out of it and be like, no, this is not for me. You have to come to that self, not actualization, but realization. Because, that's another thing to look at. You have to look at reality. What's gonna be your end result. So, I just want everybody to let that sink in. Love and affection is so important. If you're giving more love and affection than somebody else, please reevaluate it. If you're in a relationship where you're constantly saying you love that person and they don't say it back, or if you're one of them lovey-dovey people and they shrug their shoulders, they don't want to be around you, step back, look at the situation. If you're with a friend and every time you go out with that friend and y'all go out to eat or go out for drinks or something and you're always paying, step back, take a look at that. Be protective of your heart, be protective of your mind. Be protective of your space, because you should and you definitely deserve all of the love and affection that you give out. So thank you for listening to that. Please, like I said, if you struggle with loving yourself, please write down affirmations daily. Put them wherever you go, bathroom mirror, your laptop if you're doing work or schoolwork, your TV, everybody's watching TV, the refrigerator if you like to snack. I know I do. That's why I look the way I do, but I did lose some weight. But, hey, wherever you feel the need, the front door, before you leave every day, put a post-it note on that front door that says, I got this, because you do. You got it. And I encourage you to, put the pyramid down. And once you, like I said, once you meet all those components of that pyramid, check them off. Once you feel that love and affection for yourself, check that off. I got that. I got this. Once you hit self-esteem, I got this. It doesn't matter what you look like. It don't matter what you do as far as your income, your job. People sit up there and want to insult people because they work at fast food or grocery stores and you paying your bills. Don't let nobody downplay you. If you're around people that are not encouraging you or uplifting you, then that's not where it's at. Now there's one thing. Now if they say something about where you work, okay, that's fine, but are you encouraging me to do better? Are you helping me and giving me resources to where I can do better? Maybe take some courses. If they're not, then they need to keep their mouth off you and not try to put you down. So that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter your environment. Don't let that be an excuse either. Don't say, oh, well, because I came from here, I got to be like this. If I had a day to tell you my whole entire life, you'd probably wonder why I'm not like some people are that are out here making those excuses. Never make an excuse. Never let it just burden you, because you can say, okay, well, this happened to me, so I'm just gonna act a fool. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Love yourself, please, and love others. It doesn't cost a thing to love somebody else, or at the least, be kind. So, like I said, write down the pyramid if you need to. Definitely write down affirmations to remind yourself that you are worth it and that you're enough and that you need to love yourself wholeheartedly. Definitely protect your peace. I mean, fearfully, however you want to put it. Protect your peace. Like I said, tomorrow I will be discussing, we got 2 more components left of the pyramid. We're going to discuss that, wrapping up on Friday. Saturday will be a live, so that will give you the chance to ask any questions that you may have, whether it be about me and my life story, whether it be about some of the resources that I have to offer, or am willing to offer you and take time out of my day to help you do. Um, if you have suggestions about the page, as long as they're respectful, um, just anything. Or if you just want to say hey and just, it doesn't have to be important either. I have promoted this page because, like I said, I'm very serious about this page. This page is really close to my heart. I want to be able to help others, so I promoted the page so I can get it out to as many people as possible. So we do have some new people on the page that I've invited through the ad of the page, and so hopefully they will join us on the live as well. So I wanted to start with family and friends, but now, hey, let's reach out to as many people as possible. And if you know somebody that can benefit from these videos from my page, please pass it on. Let them know what everything, the page speaks for itself, but hey, if you want to throw in a couple extra words, that's fine too. If you want to, be a resource to any of the people that come on the page, let me know. Send me an email. I can be contacted by email, messenger, and I respond very quickly. So if you need anything or just anything, just reach out to me. So I'm going to wrap this up because I try not to keep y'all very long because I wanted to soak in. I'll go into a little bit more details of, different updates and stuff on the live Saturday. So just remember to love yourself. Show yourself affection for one. You can show yourself affection. You can take yourself out to dinner. You can buy yourself a new outfit. You can, do things for yourself. You don't necessarily have to have people in your circle to be whole. So that's just another thing to, ponder on. But yes, love yourself, and befitting that I wore my Prince t-shirt as well, because he was all about love. And not only did he make good music, but he helped people too. He spreaded love, all types, all kinds of people. He was around different walks of life, and he always gave to people, and he was very open-hearted to people. And so so I really appreciate everybody for listening. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or make a comment on the page or on this video, and I will get back to you. Thank you so much, and y'all have a good day. God bless.